guys, welcome to DK Uncovered, and in today's video I'll be talking about mindset to success. I've made one or two lists here that I hope you guys can benefit from, so let's go guys. So the first one would be being in a constant state of learning. You need to find a self-development video, inspirational books or self-improvement books, right? Or something that can actually help you build on what you want to actually achieve in life. So you find what you want in life, your purpose, your life's purpose, what you're actually good at. Start looking at how to better it, right? So you need to start being in constant, watch videos about it, watch podcasts about it. You need to find any little tool that can make you a better person, right? And that's something I always talk about. If you're scared of starting it, or if there's anything that is stopping you from actually starting or taking action towards your goal, you need to find something that can actually help you overcome these things, right? Something that can actually program you to start taking actions towards whatever you want to do in life. That's the only way. Self-improvement videos, self-improvement books, what do you call it? A podcast, anything, whatever you need to do to actually make you overcome these things. So you need to be in a constant state of learning. That's the only way you can actually do whatever or be whoever you want to be in life. Now the following one would be speak your dreams. This is something that I used to have a lot of problems. I used to face, when people ask me, what do you want to be? I'll have this brilliant idea, or I'll have this brilliant picture of the person I wanted to be, but I was scared of actually telling people, right? And I realized that once I wasn't able to bring it out, then I wasn't going to become that person, because I'm not confident in becoming. I'm not confident to speak that out. I'm not confident to express myself, express the type of person I wanted to be, right? So you need to believe in that power of the person that you want to be, and believe in the power of the images, right? Once you can have these images in your head, you need to start saying it, because everything starts from the image, right? And once you have the right image, you can actually speak it out to people. Speak your dreams out. I'm not saying someone that will bring you down. I'm not saying go around and tell people your dreams, but when people ask you, who do you want to be? You need to have that confidence. You need to have that feeling, that positive energy in you. Yeah, and just speak it out. Speak it out with the power that God has instilled in you. Speak it out and say, this is who I want to be. I want to be a doctor, or whatever you want to say. You would say at that time. Speak it out, and it actually help you take actions. Actually, I remember a few months ago, I was trying to teach someone about the power of the subconscious mind and blah blah blah, right? And he was telling me, yeah, but where do I learn where do I learn these things? This thing is not going to take me anywhere anyway. Like at the end of the day, I'm still where I'm still at. Yeah, and he's like, who do I want to be? I remember a few years ago, I'm like, yeah, what he's saying is true though. What if the next few months or the next few weeks or the next few years I don't become that person? He's going to laugh at me. No, but I sat down there and I was like, look, I want to be this type of person, right? I want to be someone that is constantly motivating people, constantly changing people's life. I said that, right? So you speak your dreams out once, and when I said that, I felt great about myself, and I started taking actions towards it. Take a chance on your dreams. Now, I remember a few years ago when I used to not know what I want to do in life, right? There's so many things that I wanted to do, but I was always confused. My mind was filled with so many ideas, right? There's so many things I wanted to do, but I did not know the perfect one, or I'll say the good one, the one that would actually make me happy, right? And I used to look at all these famous people, and I used to always wish to be in the same situation, right? But I wasn't taking any actions, right? And I used to always think like, shit, sorry for my language, but I was thinking, oh my God, I will hope someone can actually come into my life and save me or give me this amount of money, and I can start my own little thing, right? I did not understand the power I have. I did not understand the power of creating something great for myself. I did not understand the power of using my own thoughts to find what I'm good at, to find who I can be. I didn't understand that till I discovered the law of attraction and all these books that I've been reading, the power of the subconscious mind, and the people on YouTube I listen to, Reverend Ike and all these people. Then they kind of made me realize what I can actually do, the potential I have in my life, right? Then I started using my head. Nightingale always used to say it's all important to start thinking. That's the only way you can find all these great ideas. I started thinking about how I can better myself. I can start thinking about my purpose. I started reading Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil. I was reading all these books, right? And then later on, obviously, as I found what I was good at, the next thing, my next problem was fear and insecurities and what people are going to say about me. And what I did, I filled my mind with the right information. I filled my mind with the right information that could actually help me overcome these doubts. Yeah, and whilst I was doing that, whilst I was filling my mind with the right information, I was taking actions. I was trying to better myself. I was taking actions into actually making myself, see now today I'm in front of this camera and I'm doing so much in front of this camera. So that's exactly how you could do. You need to just take a chance on your dreams. It's all about taking chances. If you don't take chances, you will never get the right result that you want. So take the result, take actions right now, and trust me, you start getting happy, you start getting confident. So if you're scared of something, take the actions right now on your dreams, and you get so many things. Change your beliefs about yourself, right? It's funny because I was reading this book, right, a few days ago, and there's something that he was saying, right, about this man. This man was a millionaire. He was making loads of money, but every night, almost his most dominant thought, right, was about his business failing or him not being good at what he does. And guess what? He got that result. He lost all the money. He lost everything. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever you see here about yourself, if you feel like you're not good enough to be with this person, you're not good enough to acquiring, going after this dream, you're not good enough to be whoever you want to be, guess what? You're going to be that. I was talking to someone today, and this person wanted to have his own drug store or something like that. It's some long story, right? But he was telling me that whenever he wants to express himself to people, he always gets this image, right, of people actually bringing him down. So he always stops him from expressing himself or explaining to people what his idea is about. So that stops him from taking actions towards it. So if you're someone right now that is going through the same situation, guess what? That what these people are saying about you, look into your life, reflect, look at your abilities right now, right? And ask yourself, look at what you're good at. Literally sit down or write it down and ask yourself, what this person is saying about me is actually wrong. Because when you reevaluate yourself, you realize what I mean by reevaluate yourself is when you look into yourself, you look into your life, and you realize the potential, the things that you've achieved in life in your past, or the things that you see in your life in the future, and what this person is saying is completely different. I was talking about reevaluating yourself in my other video, but I didn't explain it properly, right? You need to change your beliefs about something. When you have the right imagination, you have the right attitude. I remember posting that on Instagram. When you have the right imagination, you have the right attitude. What that means is, if you can see yourself as a better person, no matter what you do, no matter who you speak to, right? No matter where you go, you always have this energy that will be pushing you to do great things, to becoming who you want to be, coming in life, right? But it's all about you changing what goes on here, right? Enough about this. So let's move on to the next one. So the following one, I'm going to keep it really simple on that one because I was talking too much on my other points. So the following one will be, have courage and be kind. You know, on your journey to success, right, building wherever you want to be or building any empire, right, there'll be difficult times, right? And I've seen a lot of times we are not kind to ourselves. And what do I mean by that? We tend to always look at the difficult times and reflect on us and say that we are not good. Now we say these negative words about ourselves. No, be kind. I don't know if I'm explaining because I've got a whole lot list here, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Be kind to yourself, and you have to realize, like I said, your capabilities, right? You have to look at what you're good at. Look at the things that you're doing. It's a bit similar to what I spoke about, right? But just be kind to yourself. Be kind to the people. Don't let this get to you. See, the road to success is not personal. Don't let certain little things get to you. It will just cause too much headache. It will cause you to get ill in so many ways. No, be kind and calm down and be patient and be persistent. You know what I mean? Keep going, and just always know that whatever you're doing right now is going to lead to something great, right? But like I said, be kind to yourself and take your time. When you take your time and you breathe in every day, what I mean by breathing, you take your time, you kind of relax a little bit. You know what I mean? Give yourself a chance. Even you can give yourself a nice treat when you're having this difficult time. Go for a coffee or ice cream and sit down and think like about how great you are. Think about all the good things that and the good people around you. Think about all these things, right? That could actually give you that little spark in you to even go after it and even change those difficult times. Anyway, let's move to the next one. Find mentors and role models. I have mentors and role models. I have it in different areas in my life right now. Even for girls, talking to girls, I have mentors there. I have people that give me advice. I have 2 friends that give me those advice, right? Success, I have people that lately have been giving me more advice on how to even keep going, right? How to be, have the, what do you call it? Financially, they started teaching me properly. And even if you don't have any type of people in your life, just go on YouTube. Now there's loads of people you can actually look up to without even meeting them in your life. You and I know that there's books there, people that can be your mentors and you probably never meet them, right? Have mentors in your life, have role models, people you look up to. Like I said, I looked up to Jay-Z about 15 years ago. He's someone I used to look up to, right? And he's someone that when I listen to his songs, when I listen to his lyrics, and just the way he moves, it kind of brings this little spark in me. I'm like, yes, I want to be this type of person. You know what I mean? Have those type of people, look up to them, and sometimes you see how they walk. You can actually see yourself walking like that. How they talk, you could see yourself talking like that. The way they make moves or the things they do, you can see yourself doing that as well. See, you know what I mean? You could actually picture yourself being that type of person, but in your own kind of way, right? Do that. And that can actually help you. This is something that someone told me a few weeks ago, right? And I've been doing the same thing. And whenever I do it, whilst I'm listening to my little classical music at the background, or even any type of music, right, I get that feeling that yes, I can do this. I say these positive words to myself, and I take action. When I'm taking action, I feel so great about myself. So do the same thing. Find role models. If you have friends, that's you're even lucky. Someone, you have people around you, right, that you're even more lucky. You know what I mean? So be around those type of people and let them feel you. Fill your mind, fill your heart, fill everything, every part of your body with success and belief, right? And trust me, you already know. I was going to say, trust me, you can't change your life, but you already know. Anyway. Take control of your time. I'm guilty of that, where I've wasted a lot of time. For this weekend, I've wasted a lot of time. I've wasted a lot of time, where I was even sitting down thinking, oh my God, I'm wasting a lot of time. I should be doing something, where I felt even guilty about it, right? You probably do the same thing. We have to, let me read it. I forgot what I was going to say. What was it? Take control of your time. Yeah, we need to use our time effectively. Because once it's gone, we can't take it back. We are growing every day, right? There's so many things that we are wasting. So every little, I'm not saying don't take breaks, take your time and chill, but you have to realize that every little time that is going by, you're wasting it. So if you're sitting down or doing anything, watching Netflix, playing games, or doing just gossiping on the phone, talking to Lizzie on the phone about what happened 2 months ago, you're just wasting time. Why don't you find something that you want to do that could actually make you more productive? And if you're James out there too, that's always, thinking about girls and on Tinder swiping. And this is something I used to do, right? Swiping, right and left, right. You're wasting time. You're just wasting time, right? Find something and just do it. Nowadays, when I'm, like I said, this weekend I wasted time. That one but during the weekdays, I'll make sure that when I'm saying that, I'll find a book and read, even for 10 minutes. You're doing something. You can even do push-ups for 10 minutes. Yeah, you're still improving yourself, your body. So don't be sitting down and wasting time and not do anything, and stop paying attention to these things. I have cousins that spend hours on social media, and sometimes I don't even get it. I meet people that are constantly on social media. They'll get off it for like the next 20-30 minutes, right? And they'll come back on it in the next 5 minutes. I'm like, rah, are you that addicted? No, you're wasting time. Find something and just do it. You could get a physical book and open it. Even if it's a physical picture, go through it, and it can actually help you imagine something. So we should all stop wasting time and take actions and find something that's going to improve our lives. Thank you guys. I'm going to keep this video. There's more, but I'm going to keep this video really short. If you want me to expand it a bit more, I'll do that for you guys. So I hope these things, these lists I've made, can help you guys. And most importantly, if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and like, and feel free to add anything in the comment section. Thank you guys.